Hello everyone, today I'm with Mrs. Dorothy Ponting. She used to be my host mom in 2019 when I stayed here with a group of students. Today I have decided to pay her a visit. It has been a long 7 years since we met last. We just had a very nice conversation about her life, about her health, about life in the UK, and today I'm recording this very first podcast with a native speaker, with a local British person. Okay, I'm gonna ask her a few questions and let's see how it goes. Okay, so first of all, Mrs. P, would you mind telling us about yourself in a brief, like your short biography?
Do I look at you?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's just.
I'm nearly 80. I was born in Scotland. I'm not English. I've been here since 1969. I've still got a Scottish accent. I am a very proud Scot. Very proud Scot.
So in England, when you say I'm not English, can you say I'm British?
No.
No, you don't like saying that? I'm British. Does it sound weird? Will nobody say just I'm British?
No, because you're either defined as Welsh, as Scottish, Irish, or English.
Oh, okay.
We're not. We don't call ourselves British.
Now, being born in Scotland and feeling a very proud Scottish, how do you like it here, having lived almost all your life in England?
The natives aren't too friendly.
The native English, right?
Yeah.
So you have always been dreaming of going back to your country?
Yes, but I've got no one there now.
No.
They've all, my parents have passed away.
Let me show you that little thing here. Yeah. Yeah, look at that one.
And my cushion.
What about this cushion? This cushion?
Yes.
What about it? Oh, this is Scottish. Thistle.
Yes.
Oh, look at this. The national plant of Scotland, right? Thistle.
Yes.
Okay. Now, can you tell us about your work experience?
I've worked related to the building industry all my life, since I left school at 15. I went straight into a job that was, worked in the offices, but it was a building place that had different places all over Scotland. They had quarries. And I used to do the paperwork for the men's wages for that from 15. I met my second husband in a building industry. We both worked in a builder's merchant, a place where you can go and get all kinds of things to build a house and everything you need for in the house. And then just before I retired, I worked for Oxford City Council.
In what position?
Oh, just in the finance department. But it was still building related. I looked after the men. I had 170 men. And I used to do the paperwork for them.
All right.
And that was building houses and things like that as well.
At what age did you retire then?
63.
It was normal for England to retire.
Well,
at that age?
because I was born in 1946, then you could retire. Ladies could retire at 60. It's 66 now in England. You know, but I still kept on working. I still kept on working.
All right. And can you tell us about your childhood? What was your childhood like? What was life in England like in 1950s? No. Was it hard? What about in terms of, I don't know, toys and food and after-war period?
I was very fortunate. I had parents who looked after us. We stayed with my granny, my dad's mum.
In Scotland?
In Glasgow.
Glasgow,
When my mum and dad worked, but when we came home from school, my sister and I my granny was always there, and she would prepare a meal for us until my mum and dad came in from work. My daddy was an HGV driver, heavy goods vehicle driver, and my mum worked in a little corner sweetie shop. I miss that, but Glasgow, you know, the friendliness of people as well. I left school at 15.
How about the Glasgow smile? Do you remember?
Glasgow
Because
smiles
people
best,
don't.
yeah.
Glasgow is not always associated, you know, friendly people. Usually, people associate with the Glasgow smile, the
Glasgow
criminals,
smile.
and
Yes, I
whatnot.
always.
So you disagree with the associations?
No.
No.
But the people in England aren't as friendly. You'll always. I mean, look at the World Cup now. The Scots were in Boston. Boston took the Scots to their hearts. That's the kind of people we are.
Right.
Wherever we go. And wherever you go in any part of the world, across America, Australia, Europe, Africa, you will always bump into a Scots person. We've travelled the world and brought things to that are good from Scotland.
Right. Okay, I have a couple more questions. Now we're in Oxford, this lovely historical university city. What is your favorite place in Oxford and why?
The Ashmolean Museum.
Oh, is it? Yeah. It's actually considered to be the very first museum in the world, is it not? As far as I remember.
I don't know. I don't know about that, but
yeah, we'll get to that. But the Ashmolean Museum, we're going there next week, so
are you?
I'll be posting some stories.
Oh, I love that place.
Actually, I would say I love that too.
Yes,
I could spend hours and hours there.
I don't get into Oxford very, very much because of my disability, but I like Oxford. But maybe I shouldn't say this after having students myself, but when you go into Oxford now, it's crowded with students.
Yeah, too hectic.
Absolutely crowded.
All the time? All year round?
Yes, even in the winter, you'll get students. You know.
Summer international students, I believe, right?
Everywhere,
and,
everywhere.
September through May, the local university students. I mean, University of Oxford students.
Yes, they start back in September, October.
September, right.
And that.
What would be your favorite place in the UK if you had to visit, say?
Portsmouth.
Portsmouth. I don't remember. I've been there, but
that's in
I might have been there.
That's in South Coast.
Portsmouth.
Yes. I was married there. My son was born there. He still supports
So you
Portsmouth.
lived there for some time? You lived in Portsmouth for
We
some
lived
time?
there for 4 years.
For how long?
4 years.
4 years. Oh, that's a long time.
And then we came back up to, because we missed our own families, you know. My other children, I miss them.
Because I imagine you would have said Scotland or Edinburgh, I don't know, a favorite place in the UK, and you chose Portsmouth.
No, Portsmouth.
Portsmouth.
Yeah, because I've got so many happy memories.
Oh, all the happy
That's
memories
why.
of a young family, yeah.
Yes.
Newly married, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, and why do you like living in this country?
When I was 15, I had a friend, Moira, at school. Her and I were buddies. Unfortunately, Moira emigrated to New Zealand. And they wanted to take me to New Zealand. So I rushed home from Moira's, asked my daddy if I could emigrate to New Zealand. And he said no. But I've now emigrated to England, you know, but he wouldn't let me go. And that's something that I've regretted, you know, that
Not emigrating to New Zealand?
yes.
I know these days there is a lot of emigration in the UK. Yes, people, I mean local people emigrate. Spain, popular destination, Australia, some hotter, warmer countries generally. Is that true?
Yes.
This is what I have heard.
Yes, I have a nephew, my sister's son. He was in the army and he retired. Oh, he's what, early 50s. And he got a place in Spain. He lives there. You know, Britain is a multicultural country, you know, and I'm part of it because I'm Scottish.
But still, you're local. You're not from another continent, another area.
No, I'm not from another continent, but from another country, which is different to England. Scotland is different to England. And one of the reasons why I came down to England in 1969 was for work. There wasn't much work up in Scotland, so we had to emigrate down to England.
I see. And you keep saying that England, the UK, is a very multinational country. How multinational has it become over the years? Is it turning more and more multinational?
More and more.
More and more?
Although in saying that, I've met many European people that have been here, but they still always go back to their own places, you know. It's so different now from the last century.
From the 20th?
Pardon?
20th century?
20th century. It's so different now from when I was first married, and what you could do and what you couldn't do. And the children of today, they get me.
Really?
Because they're not brought up the way I was brought up. Children have got no discipline.
You think so?
No discipline. The majority of children. There's no discipline in schools.
Is it us adults to blame?
Pardon?
Is it us adults to blame? The older generation is to blame? Because
it depends on what you mean by the older generation. As far as I'm concerned, you're still young. Okay. You're very young.
Yeah, my kids are just turning. Yeah, we'll see what their generation is going to look like.
Yes, but
I would say very independent.
There's so many differences. You've got the old age pensioners like me, and then you've got my kids, and then their kids. And I've also got great-grandchildren now. And I find that they're brought up differently to the way I brought my children up.
I see. All right, now we have come to the last section of our interview. I'm going to ask you some or questions, this or this. You need to choose, or you can choose either, or you can choose both, and just make a quick comment, okay? So, first question, tea or coffee?
Tea.
Why? A comment?
When I was growing up, there wasn't coffee.
Do people drink coffee much?
I think they do.
But not you?
I couldn't be without my cup of tea.
Okay. How much cups of tea do you drink per day?
Sorry?
How many cups of tea do you drink per day?
At least 6.
Oh. Always with milk?
Milk. No sugar.
No sugar? Milk?
No sugar.
Yeah, by the way, I love British tea. It's much better quality. Even if you get the cheaper tea, like what's the cheap tea called? Yorkshire tea. It's really good. Still.
That's Tetley's, I think. I've got Tetley's at the minute.
Okay, next question. Summer in the UK or winter in the UK?
I like winter.
You do?
I like autumn and winter. It's, well, you can go to bed early and get cozied up. And I come from a cold country because Scotland is a lot colder than England. But I just like being...
So here in England, in Oxford, I've never been to the UK in winter, by the way. It has always been summers, July. So what's the temperature usually like December, January? Do you get much snow?
Well, on a good day it could be 12 degrees.
12 degrees, minus?
No, not minus.
Not minus? In December or January, plus 12 here?
Yes.
Celsius?
Yes.
So then there is no snow?
But in Scotland it can get below that.
Oh. So you don't get any snow over here, do you?
We're getting less snow every year. I can't remember the last time that we had a good dousing of snow here in Oxford.
So children don't go out to make snowmen then?
The last time that Matthew, my son, is 43, and we had it would be about 8 or something like that, and he went out to just near where we live, and there's a bank. It's called Bonnie Banks, and all the kids were out with their sledges, and I remember him coming back to the house and dripping wet. And that is the last time I remember us having a really good... It's not... The winters aren't the same as what they used to be.
Interesting. So it's all true about the global warming after all, right?
Yes, definitely.
I actually used to assume that it's kind of exaggerated.
No,
overrated.
it's not exaggerated.
So you could definitely feel that.
Yes.
Especially with this year's summer.
Yes.
Okay, and my last question, BBC or YouTube?
BBC. I don't have very much to do with YouTube. Should I be saying that?
No, that's fine. BBC, you're saying?
BBC. I have a friend who's also from Scotland, and she ignores her television altogether. And she goes to bed at night time, and that's all that she looks at is YouTube. And every time I meet up with her, it's all... I was watching YouTube last night. Yes, May. And we saw this and we saw that. And you tell her, you ask her about, things like the news or anything like that. She can't be bothered. She's on YouTube. And she's an old age pensioner as well.
Yeah, I was getting social media getting more and more popular.
But I don't bother about it.
Compared to this national, more trustworthy, I would say, yes.
Yes.
Sources. Okay, thank you very much. It has been all for today. It's a short podcast. I don't want you to get bored with very long podcast. Mrs. P, thank you very much for agreeing to
welcome anytime.
And maybe some last wishes to my colleagues and students who will be watching this till the very end.
He was a good student.
Student? Well, I was never a student here, but okay.
No, but you were a student to me.
Oh yeah,
yes.
Because you have been my host. That's why I have come to my British mum, and I hope that if Mrs. P agrees, I will show you a short tour around the house, or at least at this floor, because it's very cozy, very, very cozy. It really feels home away from home, as they say, right? Okay, and I'll press this button, stop.